To do a hang clean pull, there's two main movements that it encompasses. The first one is a hinge of the hips, and the second one is a triple extension of the hips, knees, and ankles. It starts off with the shoulders here, over the toes, and in front of where the bar is. If I was to look at myself from the side, my shoulder would be fractionally in front of the bar in space. To get from here to the next stage, before you start your triple extension, you have to scoop the bar up your thigh whilst pushing your knees forward and bringing your torso upright and vertical. So the bar comes up the thighs, torso is almost upright. I didn't quite do it perfectly there, I'll admit. So I'm here now. I should have a slightly more vertical torso position because you want to try and get your torso upright whilst your feet are still flat on the floor. At that point, that's when you extend your hips, your knees, and your ankles at the same time to make the bar go vertically upwards. And you can see my fault here actually. Because I brought my torso up too late, my hips are back, and as a result, the bar moves forwards quite a lot. So that is a movement fault. You're trying to scoop the bar up your thigh, get an upright torso position. That's better, Sam. Before the heels come off the ground, and then as a result of the hips, the knees, and the ankles extending at the same time, the bar has a greater opportunity of going vertically upwards. All you're doing with your shoulders at this point at the top, you're shrugging your shoulders up and your elbows are kind of naturally coming out. I wouldn't personally overthink this. I just kind of let it happen naturally. The power from your legs has generated upwards movement of the bar, and your arms are kind of just guiding it at this point. They're guiding it to go vertically up and trying to not let it go forwards. So it's scoop the bar up the thigh and then extend through the hips, knees, and ankles and encourage the movement with your shoulders and your elbows. If at any point you get stuck or confused with one of the parts of this movement, just go back to those two fundamental points. Are you making a mistake with this situation here before you go to your triple extension? So before you extend your hips, knees, and ankles, are you not far enough over? Are you too far over? Is the weight on your toes at this point or on your heels? Throughout this point to this point, you want the weight to be even across your feet, and it only changes to the toes when you go up into that extension point there. So if you get stuck with any of the individual points, just try and break it down to the bit that you think might be causing the problem and then integrate it to the whole movement.